Let's go with another game. So I will always play 3-0 games. Okay, e4. Let's just try the modern defense again. I need some more experience. Okay, now c5. And we play Sicilian defense, which I do know it's in hyper acceler. No, it's just an no, it's actually a hyper accelerated threat in opening. Queen, okay, queen takes is a mistake because of e5 and knight c6. This is just loses the queen, but this I remember that the engine is loving the move knight g4, yeah, because everything is under pressure, and if you go that way, then d6, pawn takes, it's better for black. I just remember this variation, experience. Okay, now it's just completely crushing. I could try e6, but e6 is it's actually a mistake because it's just one move trap. Okay, but now d6, it's just crushing. Probably bishop b5 is a move. Okay, now it's just crushing. Now I just want to go somewhere with my knight. Actually, it's not a threat because he can take back, even though I can take on b2. Okay, let's go. Bishop d7. Yeah, so he's not accurate at all. Oh yeah, now it's just winning. I'm up a pawn. I have a very strong bishop, and yeah, if it's my move, of course I do take the queen. But let's say queen. Okay, the topic of this video is just about unsound sacrifices. Yeah, now I'm just taking control of the chessboard. Yeah, so I'm very sorry that my opponent played so badly. Honestly, I could just resign and yeah. No, no mercy. Yeah, so a pretty easy game. Yeah, okay, now he's just crushing. Okay, I still will have to analyze some few things because I love chess and I do respect that my opponent loves chess, but chess hates him. Now it's just winning a rook, and if he goes f4, I can just take a whip remove. Ha, he disconnected. Yeah, okay, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, okay. I will still pre-move. Okay, now we will still have to analyze some things because actually I do not play the modern, but I need some experience because without experience you cannot master a game of chess. So yeah, now it's pretty important to keep in mind that knight c3 knight f3 first is not a mistake, but just it's just a gift for modern players because let's say you're playing the Sicilian defense and the modern and you don't know what to do. If you play c4, the Smith Morra gambit can always be a problem, or the Alapin can be a problem, or even the close Sicilian if you play c5. But the problem is that for why the problem is that if black player starts with g6 and doesn't know the Sicilian defense, even if he plays knight f3, c5 is the move because the problem of the modern defense is only the move d4. This is the only problem. So if you give the opportunity to a modern player to play the move c5, he will always crush you because he will have all the good points of the modern defense without knowing the Sicilian theory. He will still crush you because he will understand the position better than you do. And this is exactly what happened. d4, I took queen takes, knight f6. And now the problem for white is that I can always play knight c6 or bishop g7. And e5, which looks very aggressive, there is just knight c6, queen e3, not only move, but this is just logical. Queen d3 just blocks all the pieces. And knight e3, if I remember correctly, yeah, this is a correct move. This is a mistake. And queen e4 and d5 and not d6. d5, bishop d5. d6, bishop d5. And if you play d5, you do not have time for bishop d6, for bishop d5 because I can just take the queen. So you have to take en passant and now bishop f5. You take there, bishop takes, and after you move somewhere with the queen, I castle or play queen b6, and you're just losing the full house. And how do you defend from mate? You can try something like that, but now it's just very crushing. Yeah, yeah. So a pretty cool game. See you in the future upload. Take care.